Hey guys, so I know that it's like 1:17 Eastern time. I apologize. I meant to do my quiet time earlier, um, but I was video calling one of my new friends and we were on the phone for and like 2 hours, I believe. Um, so yeah, I can do it right now. I read in First Kings chapter 7 or 18 today. Um, and there were a few verses that stuck out to me. The first one was verse 3, which says, Obadiah was a man who greatly feared the Lord. I wrote down something that stuck out to me was that when we fear God, this shows that that we love Him and that we have faith in Him. And another verse was verse 18, which says, He replied, I have not ruined Israel, but you and your father's family have, because you have abandoned the Lord's commands and followed the Baals. What stuck out to me was that when you disobey, things don't go well for you. Like, God will punish you for the things that you've done. Um, but He will forgive you when you repent and believe. And then the last verse was verses 37 and 38, which says, Answer me, Lord, answer me, so that this people will know that you, the Lord, are God, and that you have turned their hearts back. Then the Lord, then the Lord's fire fell and consumed the burnt offering, the wood, the stones, and the dust, and it licked up the water that was in the trench. What stuck out to me was that um, when we call out to God in faith, He hears us. Like, there's never a time He does not hear us. And then today was day 15. The title was Your Born Identity, and the verse was Ephesians 1:18. It says, I pray that the eyes of your heart may be enlightened in order that you may know the hope to which He has called you. What stuck out to me was that God has called each of us to do great things. And then something else that the lesson talked about was stepping into what God has for you will always require you to believe bigger. And what stuck out to me was that it takes a lot of faith and trust to follow God. And then the next thing was He maps out your future. And so I said, God has it all planned. And then the last thing is you must be willing to embrace your true born identity. So I wrote down that we have to be willing to surrender to Him. And yeah, I've had a wonderful day. I know it's late. I'm tired. Today's my last day of midterms. I passed my American Literature midterm yesterday. My chemistry midterm I'm not sure about yet. And I think I did fine on my world history midterm. But yeah,